It's time to dive beneath the surface and into the minds and hearts of your favorite celebrities and pop culture icons. Welcome to Up and Adam.
Hey guys, what's up? You're watching Up and Adam. My name's Adam Newell. And for those of you who don't know me, I'm the guy bringing you guys all the weekly interviews and recaps from your favorite celebrities and pop culture influencers. But for those of you who do know me, you know that that's not why we're always here, right? Guys, if you haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell because, well, you don't want to miss anything we have coming up. And with that, let's jump right in. Okay, guys, so we're back to talk about again, and I'm so sorry about this, but again, Erika Girardi, Erika Jayne, Erika Chahoy, Thomas Girardi, Ronald Richards. At this point, I have to add his name in there too. Exactly what's going on. Now, when I say that reports are coming out every day, it's not just one, it's like 1, 2, 3. I keep getting so many notifications that things are popping up, whether it's from Page Six or other blog sites, news sites. Everyone is reporting on this because it is one of the biggest scandals in Bravo history. Not just Bravo history, but it's a huge scandal that's becoming known worldwide. Guys, this is insane. But now Erika Girardi is being accused of not wanting to hand over her financial documents, the very documents that could help figure out what exactly is going on, what money was transferred to her, and if there was any foul play. I don't want to put words into anyone's mouth. This is what was said. Ronald Richards was hired to investigate all of the financial documents that pertain to Erika Girardi and to pretty much comb through all of them and figure out how she's spending her money, where that money's coming from, what bank accounts, and if any of the money is coming from her business, EJ Global. Now, he is calling Larry Ginsburg, who is the attorney that is hired to represent Erika Girardi, apparently, I guess, to the court, in an attempt to find out more about the couple's apparent attempt to hide their financial records. Ronald Richards is asking the court for permission to depose and examine the divorce attorney in regards to not only his client, but Thomas and Erika's divorce. Now, he is requesting a copy of all of the text messages between Erika and Larry, the divorce attorney, where a non-attorney was included in the communication. Ronald wants the attorney to reveal who paid all of the legal bills, and he hopes that this is going to be able to potentially identify any aiders and abettors who are helping Erika in hiding the debtor's assets. Oh, hold on, wait, there's more. Ronald Richards' request explained that payments to the attorney are not privileged, nor are Harris Ginsburg's financial records. Now, we do know Thomas Girardi has been diagnosed with late onset Alzheimer's, which is leading into early dementia. So they're trying to go through Erika to figure out what exactly is going on with the bankruptcy case and where the financial documents are, as she's accused of failing to provide access to her management company and any documents, books, or records that pertain to EJ Global or any affiliated companies. Now, of course, we know we've said this a million times that Erika is being accused of receiving over $20 million in funds transferred to her company. And what they're trying to say is that these funds were transferred in an attempt to hide the victims, creditors, and debtors' money, to just move it over, give her an alleged $20 million loan. And that way it's like, oh, where did the money go? We might not have to pay it back. That's how they're trying to make this seem, at least. Now, we do know that Erika filed for divorce after 21 years of marriage, and she did request spousal support, which Tom Girardi objected to. Now, of course, he would object to it because he's making, at this point, less than $3,000 a month, whereas Erika Girardi still has her Real Housewives of Beverly Hills pay, and she has brand ambassador pay, she has social media pay. I'm sure, well, it's been proven that she's making a lot more money at this point than Tom Girardi is. Now, since then, the divorce has been put on hold due to many of the problems, and Tom Girardi having a conservatorship is one of them. This just gets messier and messier. But hold on, wait, there's more. Erika is now slamming pressed critics, and she's pretty much letting fans know that they shouldn't believe everything that they hear. She's also saying that there is a snake out there. I don't want to put words in Erika's mouth. This is what was said. Erika tweeted, "Everyone is so pressed, but I did find out the name of one of the snakes who is feeding the press bad info." Then she added, "No surprise, really. This person always struck me as weak." Oof. Hold on. There's more. Erika also tweeted, "When did everyone become an effing expert on others' personal lives? Do you actually believe this? SHIT." Woo. Now, another fan tweeted, "Just stop, log off." And she said, "You first." She was on a Twitter rant. Now, the man renting Erika's home to her is named Benjamin, and apparently Ronald Richards is trying to call him into the court as well to provide proof of where she got her funds from, how she wrote the check for the place, what accounts those came from. I mean, this man is on a mission, and he is going to make sure if there is something to be found, that he finds it. It was said that in order to recover potential assets of the estate, including the millions of dollars, the location of the millions of dollars of litigation proceeds or other firm settlements, which may have been fraudulently transferred to Erika Girardi. Now, the trustee must cross-examine every witness who might have any idea of any sort of fraud going on. So this is going to include her friends, her family members, maybe even potential cast members, who knows? Anyone who they think may have any knowledge or might be helping Erika, the court technically can bring them in to cross-examine them. This is a lot. But guys, I don't want to just give you my opinion. I want to hear what your guys' opinion is. And technically, I didn't even give you my opinion. I'm just letting you guys know what's being said within the courts and the mission that Ronald Richards is on. So not only is he bringing in the landlord, he's also trying to bring in her divorce attorney. He's trying to figure out where the checks are coming from in order to pay her rent. And he's trying to make sure that Erika Girardi has to hand over the books that pertain to EJ Global. Now, they're saying that she allegedly is not wanting to hand over those books, and fans are questioning, why would that be? Is there something that you might be hiding? Or is she just kind of like, that doesn't pertain to you, so I don't need to hand over anything? It's kind of interesting, really. But that's not the only interesting part. Last night on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, Erika Girardi finally addressed her divorce, which we're going to be talking about today at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Kempire Daily will be joining us, so that'll be a good conversation because there was a lot that was said last night, and fans are pretty much split at this point, which I find interesting. Some think that Erika Girardi was in this hellhole of a marriage, and she really just kind of maneuvered it by accepting the gifts and the wealth, but she didn't really have much say-so in her marriage, so fans were feeling bad for her. And others feel like the whole conversation that was had on last night's episode of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills felt very contrived. Now, that's another thing I want to know your opinion on. How did you feel about last night's episode? And if you were interested in watching it, then make sure you guys join us for today's live chat. It's going to be a good one. You're more than welcome to call in, join the conversation, join Kempire and I in talking about it. Oh, it's a lot. All right, guys. Well, with that, you know what to do. Go ahead, drop your comments. And before you go, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to my channel because you really don't want to miss anything that's coming up, and hit that notification bell for our 1 p.m. call. Guys, until next time, I'll see you then. Bye, guys.
Check us out every Monday and Wednesday. Thanks for watching Up and Adam.